What's up, everybody? I'm Zach Stein. I'm here with legendary game producer Denis Dyack. He's here to announce a new venture, a new partnership, a dawn of a new era in video games and creative entertainment. Dennis, tell me what's happening.
Oh, thanks, Zach. I really appreciate it, all the kind words. Well, we're excited to announce Quantum Entanglement Entertainment. And what's happened is I partnered with people from the film and television industry, and we're creating a company that's going to work on film, television, and video games all at the same time.
Now, where did this idea come from? What led you to this place here where you thought this is what is the next step?
There's been a natural convergence of different mediums where I think a lot of the television that you're seeing is really bleeding into a lot of the things that we do in video games. A lot of the things that you see in film are bleeding into a lot of the things that we do in video games. And quite frankly, a lot of things that we're doing in video games has bled over from film and television. You've got all of these mediums starting to look at, and I talked about this term a long time ago with commoditization. It's moving towards a service model where you're getting longer periods of content where the audience can participate, and that's the kind of company that we wanted to do. So moving forward, for me, it was a natural progression. I wanted to do something that was just more than video games, so I partnered up with Paul Rapowski, who's our Chief Operating Officer, and he has extensive film and television stunt experience. And Jonathan Soon Chung, who's an investment banker background, has a lot of television experience, and he's our CEO, and together all three of us are going to work together and create this new combination of creating content where we have this concept of the singularity where people can actually participate in making the content. So if you want to contribute to a script or be on set, you, by joining our community, can do that. So we have all these things that we're trying that are going to be different, and at the same time we're working on all these different mediums.
It sounds very intense. It sounds like one of those things where you're going to have to see it in action maybe to understand it. But it also sounds intriguing, and it sounds like you saw this coming for a long time, I know. One of the first things people are going to want to know is, okay, Dennis, we know you have a background in games. What's going on? We have talked ahead of time. I know we're not going to announce something today, but something is on the back burner for you, right?
Oh yeah, we've got a lot of things in the pipeline right now, and as an example, we've got under current projects. Shadow of the Eternals is there. We're bringing that back, and I'm happy to announce that we're doing it not only video games, but looking at it from a film and television side, and that's actively underway now. And then we've got another unannounced title up there that we've put up for a teaser, but we've actually got more going on that we're just not ready to talk about yet. So that stuff's all going to be announced in the future.
We haven't heard from you in a while. We just launched new consoles within the last year. The industry continues to move forward. What do you see happening out there right now? What's the state of the video game industry from your perspective?
It's very interesting. I see convergence. I think really where it's moving towards is the gamers really having more say in what they want to play. You're getting to the point where what's being successful is not hardware dependent anymore. It could be successful on a cell phone, it could be successful on a console, it could be successful on a PC. It's really coming down to now diversification, and at the same time a convergence of a combination of things that gamers have been wanting to see for a long time. That's the way I would describe it. And it's really something that I think is going to be healthy. It's rough right now. Economically, no one really knows what the right direction to go is in. But at the same time, long term, I see it being extremely exciting and extremely successful.
Right. Last question for you here. What are you playing right now? What got you excited?
I'm playing this indie game right now called Endless Legend. I really like it. I like those guys. I think it's really good. I'm about to jump into the new Civ. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm playing a ton of stuff. I just play and play and play. So it might seem like I'm only doing strategy games, but I play League of Legends, get beat up a lot. I try to be good at it, but I just can't be.
Right.
But I just try to look at all genres and play whatever I can.
Thanks, Dennis. It's been great having you here for everything on QE2. Stay tuned to IGN.